And your winners and new fandom teams champions, the mighty Crabjoys.
Yeah, it's just surreal. I'm actually kind of at a loss for words for once.
And your winners, the Bourne Ideantity.
Well, we did it. Got a revenge on Joseph and Antonio. We got to where we rightfully deserved to be. This match means a lot to me specifically because I am kind of like Javi and Tyler's parents in the online leagues. I'm really happy to see the heights they've ascended to.
By way of knockouts, and your winners,
Knockouts, the mighty Crabjoys.
But that's done now.
Dude, what the hell? We're younger than they are in this league.
That is, yeah, true.
We've been around for like 2 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah. Total of 6 matches. It's our first title defense, so yeah.
I brought you into this world, and I can take you out. Your time here is done. Dean deserves a title. I want more shiny shit to wear.
So like, I think they're just trying to like be like, maybe this bad team will beat them. Nope. Maybe this bad team will beat them. Nope. So we got to make sure that we're not upstaged by a worse teammate.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great to have a title. It would be great to win today. It's awesome to be here. The matchup seems like we're big underdogs. It does a little bit feel like the match was set up Rocky style, where Tim and Nick were just opening up a book and said like, oh, Bourne Ideantity, that's a really cool name. We should set them up for a title match.
Antonio, I said this was
And your winners, the Bourne Ideantity.
I know Rocky loses that fight, but he made a name for himself, so let's see if we can do that.
We will prevail. Looking forward to this. Spence, we're not afraid of you.
Correct.
So, respectfully, lose and get this man what he deserves.
Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. We are here for a very exciting teams title match. I am Tim. The man with the beautiful beard is Nick. Nick, how the hell are ya?
pigs!
What?
Pigs!
Yeah, I was wondering how long that was going to take. There's a whole
How
story.
long?
We got round 1 to go over it.
Great.
Looking forward to this. I want to know what you think. Mighty Crabjoys, pretty dominant last year.
Yes.
Bourne Ideantity, we've been talking about them on the up and up. Dean and Spence having incredible times in singles as well. And together as a team, they are a force to be reckoned with. Could they do the impossible? I don't know. What do you think?
I often think, Tim, in situations like these, can often be the biggest test for dominant sort of champions. I don't even know if we can call Mighty Crabjoys that yet. This is their first defense. But after their showing from last year, 6-0, winning the tournament and knocking out former champions Posse Galore, yeah, the DraftKings numbers, whatever they may be, probably have them as the favorite no matter who they go against. And yes, Dean, while we didn't pick your name out of a book, it's more like a lot of the other teams retired and stepped back, and it kind of knocked you guys up a few, but I think you deserve it. I think the Bourne Ideantity is a really good team, worthy of winning a championship, but they're definitely in the underdog slot today. Last time Tyler played in a championship match against the underdog, it didn't go well for him. Could it happen again today? Possibly. It makes me think that the winner's truly up in the air, Tim.
Yeah, I like it. I like the way you see things. My goodness. All right, let's get into it, starting with round number 1. in this here title match. Nick, how's it going to work?
Round number 1, it's going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player's going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each team will have 4 repeats. I'll give you an extra 1 challenge for the entirety of this here title match. Teams, any questions as we get into round number 1?
Yeah, how much do I have to pay you to stop bringing up the Kaiser thing?
A lot.
Yeah, I'm thinking 6 figures probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Will come in the category of Law and Order. Which Law and Order film features a man who believes he can't die after surviving a heart attack? I read out the rules, and I even made a side note in my head to say make sure you say 4 repeats because it's a title match. And I was so busy listening to that part of my brain that I got to the part of the sentence and I forgot.
Yeah, I bet you're going to do that in the future too. 5.
There's pigs on your shirt.
3. Yeah, we'll get to it. 2.
Okay.
1. Pens down. Let's start with Tyler.
Bad Boys Ride or Die?
Spence.
Bad Boys Ride. It should be 4 die.
And Javi.
No.
And Dean.
No, I had the Enforcer.
Bad Boys Ride or Die is the correct answer. So it is 1-1. Your next question is in the category of horror icons. And your question is, who plays Tina's love interest, Nick Rogers, in Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood?
Do you know any other?
Right, that was going.
Do you know any other people whose names, first and last name, are actually both first names? Like Nick Rogers.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Oh, we were just talking about this. Literally, somebody.
Oh yeah, there's one backstage. He's pointing at himself.
Oh yeah. 5, 4.
There's pigs on your shirt.
Well, God damn it, pens down. Let's go to Spence.
Is it Matt Thomas?
Let's go to Avi.
No.
And
He's
Dean.
gonna be a big O.
No.
And Tyler.
Chose a boring name, John Milton.
All incorrect. We were looking for Kevin Blair. Kevin Blair, also kind of 2 names, 2 first names there. All right. Next question. What is it, Nick?
Third question will come in the category of the worlds of DC. What political office does June Finch hold in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice? Have you ever seen Kicking and Screaming?
Do I get to talk about the pigs? Or...
So in Kicking and Screaming, Will Ferrell gives away a bunch of finches to the kids, and it's wildly irresponsible. The parents were all like, "You're just forcing this finch upon me, and now I have to take care of it." There's pigs on your shirt.
1 pens down. Let's go to Javi.
Senator, I believe from Kentucky, but senator.
Let's go to Dean.
Senator.
Did Spence say nerd? Tyler.
Senator.
And Spence.
Yeah. Fuck you, Joseph Antonio. Senator.
Senator is correct. 3-3. Your next question is coming in the category of mixed bag. The fandom characters Alexei Shostakov, Argyle, and Logan have all driven what specific type of transportation? I've said it once in other matches, probably in the future, but I'll say it again. Your mixed bag game been on fire, frankly.
Thank you. Just think of all the bonus questions we used to have that we didn't use.
That's true. That's true.
There were lots.
4, 3,
Oink, oink.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dean.
Got limo.
Let's go to Tyler.
I went to the wrong Argyle limo.
Let's go to Adelaide.
Limousine.
And Javi.
Limousine.
Limousine is correct. 5-5. What's next?
Your next question will come in the category of sci-fi icons. What is the name of the planet-eating transformer in Transformers: Rise of the Beasts?
Oh
my God. Do I get to
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, all right. So for Ellie's birthday party theme last year was animals, farm, more specific. And she told me she wanted me to wear a shirt with pigs on it. This is what I got. I only wore it once. Today was the second day. She said, "Daddy, wear the pig shirt." So I did.
This is what you got, meaning that's what you had in your closet, or that's what you purchased for the party?
1. Pens down. I purchased it for the party.
Okay, good.
Let's go to Tyler.
Unicron.
Fuck.
And
yeah.
Spence.
I quickly wrote Eater.
Ooh, Javi.
Unicorn spelled wrong.
And Dean.
Don't do that,
Unicron.
Javi.
Unicron is
Damn it.
correct. So Crabjoys will take a lead 7-6. What is, or no, I'm asking the next question. Nick, back off. The question is in the category of DC. At the start of Constantine, what type of object does John trap the demon in, which then falls on Kramer's cab? So yes, everyone, Maggie and Ellie were both wearing flowers, and I said, here's this Hawaiian shirt. Maybe I should wear this. And Ellie went,
Was it like
no,
a lu-
you wear the pigs.
Was it like a luau themed party?
No, it was just animals, like her favorite animals. Pigs.
Okay, well,
elephants.
does she know what probably happened? So it's a Hawaiian shirt. Does she know what probably happened to those pigs?
Yeah, that's fair too. One, hands down. Yeah, we've talked about that with chickens. Let's go to Spence.
Mirror.
Let's go to Hobby.
This movie rules. Mirror.
Let's go to Dean.
Good movie. Mirror.
It is. And Tyler.
Mirror.
Mirror is correct. Clean sweep. What's next, Nick?
Your next question will come in the category of creature features. Which creature features film features a pharmaceutical company called Parkergenics?
Everyone fucked up on that Kevin Blair thing, right? So we don't have any.
Correct. No more.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. I just want to give a shout out. We got two very handsome gentlemen backstage monitoring the calls. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining. You'll make the credits. 5, 4,
Yeah,
3, 2, 1. Pens down. I believe we are to Javi.
I feel like I'm stupid, but I said Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Let's go to Dean.
I said Jurassic World Dominion.
Let's go to Tyler.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
And Spence.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Jurassic World Rebirth is the correct answer. So it is 10-9. Your next question is coming in the category of Fight Night. Who plays Liu Kang in 1995's Mortal Kombat?
Jeez.
Put your fucking pen down, Tyler.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm more on me, not you.
No, I'm just kidding. I know.
Happened.
I'm so
Stop getting
confused.
answers right. Just give up a point. It's fine.
I feel like I've
Good,
no
the Kevin Blair thing. That was your chance.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dean.
No, I didn't get there.
And Tyler.
My brain got confused. Robin Show.
And let's go to Spence.
He's a sexy guy.
And Javi.
I said
Oh, Robin show. I would have said shoe personally, but Tyler spelled it correctly. He's correct.
Okay. Okay.
And we're moving on to the penultimate question coming from Nick.
It's in the category of YA. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince,
Damn it.
what is the name of the object that Draco uses to transport Death Eaters into Hogwarts? Hey,
oh, jeez, my markers.
there's hogs on your shirt.
And you have warts.
I want to apologize for my
Do you
profanity.
need meds for that, or what? What's the?
Good, good, thank you.
I want to apologize. My marker is dying, but it is legible. So I just
You're
wanna-
not the one I want an apology from, Hobby.
Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
The Vanishing Cabinet.
Let's go to Spence.
Is it a port key?
Let's go to Javi
Vanishing Cabinet.
and Dean.
Vanishing Cabinet.
Vanishing Cabinet is correct. It is 13-10 going into the final question. Final question is coming in the category of Disney animation. What is the name of Maribel's aunt whose mood controls the weather in Encanto?
I think that's,
Thank you. Been
Nick.
looking forward for an Encanto question.
that's how that's spelled.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
I got it.
All the stuff I said about your beard is thrown out the window. I recorded something with Payson today, and the first thing he said was, "Dude, what's up with the shirt?" So I'm glad it was at least a conversation starter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Adelaide.
I put Luisa. I know it's wrong.
Let's go to Javi.
It's Peppa, Tia Peppa.
Fuck.
And Dean.
I didn't have it.
And Tyler.
Peppa.
Peppa is correct. So also the name of a pig. So it is 15-10 coming out of round number 1. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's bring in the wheel and go to round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 10 fandom categories on it. No spinners are opponent's choice per request of the champions. Each team will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you'd like to check down a multiple choice, at which point it'll only be worth 1, but be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Tim, what's on the wheel today?
On the wheel today, Sir Nicholas, horror icons, mixed bag, the paranormal, epic adventures, creature features, Pixar, DreamWorks animation, sci-fi icons, Fight Night, and Worlds of DC. The mighty Crabjoys, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin or defer to the Bourne Ideantity?
We're gonna have them go. Or we're gonna go second.
Okay. This will be the spin for the Bourne Ideantity. And it lands on Fight Night. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Spin that shit, DJ.
All right. It's going to land on DreamWorks Animation. All right, Bourne Ideantity. Nick will be reading you your questions in DreamWorks Animation. Who will be the answerer for the Bourne Ideantity? Adelaide Spence. Okay. Are you guys ready? All right, Nick, you ready?
Yeah, normally I ask that, so I'll just read the question now.
Okay, sounds good.
Bourne Ideantity, your first question in the category of DreamWorks Animation. Which DreamWorks film features the quote, "I'm so used to looking down on the world, it's amazing how small one feels just by looking up"?
Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are, is it A, Ants, B, Monsters vs. Aliens, C, The Prince of Egypt, or D, Abominable?
Can you repeat the options, please?
Yep, your options again are A, Ants, B, Monsters vs. Aliens, C, The Prince of Egypt, or D, Abominable?
Monsters versus Aliens, final answer.
It is incorrect. Mighty Crabjoy's chance of the 1-point steal. Your options again are A, Ants, B, Monsters vs. Aliens, C, The Prince of Egypt, or D, Abominable?
Abominable, final answer.
That is correct for the 1-point steal. All right, Bourne Ideantity, your second question. Who voices Luca the Octopus in Shark Tale?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are, is it A, Michael Imperioli, B, Peter Falk, C, Vincent Pastore, or D, James Gandolfini?
Peter Falk, final answer.
That is incorrect. Mighty Crabjoy's chance for the 1-point steal. Your options again are A, Michael Imperioli, B, Peter Falk, C, Vincent Pastore, or D, James Gandolfini.
A, final answer.
A is also incorrect. We're looking for C, Vincent Pastore. Pastore? Pastore? I don't know. All right. Bourne Ideantity, your third question. In Mr. Peabody and Sherman, On the first day of school, Sherman corrects Penny about the facts regarding what historical figure?
Five, four, three.
Leonardo da Vinci, final answer.
That is incorrect. Mighty Crabjoy's chance for the 2-point steal.
George Washington, final answer.
That is correct for the 2-point steal. All right, Bourne Ideantity, your penultimate question in DreamWorks. In Kung Fu Panda 3, what type of objects does Mei Mei use when she performs her dances?
Ribbons, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, and Bourne Ideantity, your final question in the category of DreamWorks. What is Artie's last name in Shrek the Third?
Pendragon, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
All right, so I got Bourne Ideantity getting their total up to 14 with the steals. Crabjoys at 18. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
Okay, let's bring back the wheel. This will be the spin for the Mighty Crabjoys. And it lands on mixed bag. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Oh, we're going to spin again, please.
Okay, this is going to be what you're stuck with. And it's going to be Fight Night. All right, Mighty Crabjoys, I'll be giving you your questions in Fight Night. Tyler, you will be the answerer, I'm assuming. Okay, since you did it for the steals. Okay. All right, gentlemen, are you ready? All right, your first question. Which Fight Night film features a fighter who is told by their teacher they must pass 3 tests, the first of which is based around courage and focus? Five.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation, final answer.
That is unfortunately correct for 2 points.
You're echoing what we're thinking, don't worry.
Your second question. Who directed 2010's Karate Kid?
Harold Zwart, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In Rocky 2, how many rounds does the fight between Rocky and Apollo last at the end of the film?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, 2, B, 5, C, 10, or D, 15. Five.
15, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your penultimate question. In Karate Kid Legends, what is the name of the tournament that Lee fights in at the end of the film?
The 5 boroughs, final answer.
I think we can accept that for 2 points. And your final question. What city does the final fight between Donnie and Victor take place in Creed 2?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Philadelphia, B, Moscow, C, Los Angeles, or D, Vancouver. Five, four, three.
Philadelphia, final answer.
That is incorrect. The Bourne Identity chance for a 2 points or a 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Philadelphia, B, Moscow, C, Los Angeles, or D, Vancouver.
Moscow.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. So at the end of round number 2, I have Crabjoys getting their total up to 25 to 15 for the Bourne Identity. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 3. You want me to take this, Nick? Or can you tell them how it works?
You do it.
Okay, round number 3 is going to work like this. It's the filmography round. We got 3 questions, a 1, a 2, and a 3-pointer. You will get 2 clues leading to an actor or actress. Whoever is taking the question, or one person has to take question 1. The other player has to take question 2. You're going to write your answer on the board. This is harder than I thought. Any questions from the competitors?
What happens if they get it right, Tim?
Oh, they get the points.
Okay, great.
They get the points.
Thank you.
All right. Raise your hand if you're taking the 1-pointer.
Hello.
Adelaide Spence and Javi Madden will be taking the 1-point question. Oh, you can work together on the 3-point question, by the way. All right, 1-point question going to Javi and to Adelaide. Nick, would you care to read this one?
Gladly, your 1-point question in round number 3. Who plays a Law and Order police officer and voices a DreamWorks animal sidekick? I thought you were like cutting the. I thought you were going like this, like we're cutting. And when you were like, Nick, do you want to read it? And I was like, is something wrong? Are you okay?
I mean, I'm not okay, but has nothing to do with that. 5.
Is it the pigs on your shirt?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Javi.
Eddie Murphy.
And Adelaide.
Bruce Willis.
Eddie Murphy is the answer we have.
So, Dean. Bruce Willis is in Over the Hedge. I don't know if sidekick is going to fuck me over, but he's a cop and an animal. That's what I was going with.
Yeah, not a sidekick though, right?
I don't know what defines a sidekick, because I don't know. I guess he's maybe the lead Vern. I don't know. Do you want a challenge?
Let's keep it.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we are moving on to the 2-point question, going to Tyler and to Dean.
Let me turn my light on real quick. Sorry. I just want to see your face. I'm sorry, Tim.
All right. Okay. All right. The 2-point question going to Tyler and to Dean. Your question is, who plays a YA witch and a criminal underworld heist team member? You have a clover on your shirt.
Yeah, I'm Irish.
Oh. Nice. 5.
That's why that's there.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Dean.
Helena Bonham Carter.
And Tyler.
Indeed, Helena Bonham Carter.
That is correct. 2 points apiece. All right, Nick, what is that 3-point question that they can work together on?
Your 3-point question. Both teams ready?
Muted. And okay, there we go.
Perfect. Your 3-point question in round number 3. Who plays a Galaxy Quest's general and an Epic Adventures seeker of eternal life?
Title match week.
I was really trying to go the opposite way of you, but I couldn't tell which way I was gonna. There we go. That was unfortunate.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Question, please.
All right, that's going to be the first repeat from Bourne. Go ahead, Nick.
Question again. Who plays a Galaxy Quest's general and an Epic Adventures seeker of eternal life?
2817, is that what you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oink, 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 oink.
I'm going to cut just that out and send it to Anna. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with the Crabjoys.
Julian Glover.
And
Yeah. I put down Polarizer. He's a person.
Julian Glover is the correct answer. So it is 31-17. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, we're going to head into the deep cut round. How's it going to work, Nick?
Deep cut round, aka round 4, is going to work like this. There's going to be 5 more questions that will come from films that the teams before you have drafted. Each film has been picked from a different category. We've written 5 questions at a deep cut level. They're very difficult. You probably should have watched the films. We'll ask them one at a time. We'll spin the wheel 5 times, get 5 questions. Each question will be worth 2 points apiece. Teams can confer 15 seconds. If you get it correct, you gain the points. Yeah. Round 4. Anyway, what?
The movies on the wheel today are Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Alien vs. Predator, Mission Impossible 3, Aladdin, Twilight New Moon, The Karate Kid, Toy Story 4, Men in Black, Live Free or Die Hard, and Back to the Future. So the first spin for the deep cut round is in. And it is going to land on Toy Story 4. So we're keeping the same answers, Spence and Tyler. Yes. Okay. Great. All right. Your question in Toy Story 4 is: name each toy that Woody tells to join him in Molly's room at the start of the film.
I don't want to talk too much about this in case future questions come up, but there's a surprising amount of Epic Adventures Eternal Life Seekers.
Were there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like at least 3.
Oh. Spicy.
Yeah.
I love it. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat, please.
All right, that is going to be the second repeat for Bourne. The question again: name each toy that Woody tells to join him in Molly's room at the start of the film.
You got math working? You working the math?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Maybe we'll come up with like hints. I can be like,
I'm pretty sure I got the math.
okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are going to start with the mighty Crabjoys
We have Buzz, Slinky, Jesse.
and Bourne.
Jesse, Buzz, Slinky.
Both are correct. So it is 33-19. Not quite a 23-19, but still enjoyable nonetheless. Here's the next spin. Oh, thank God I didn't waste my life writing these questions. Okay. Nick, can you go ahead and read the question from Twilight New Moon?
Gladly. Your question in Twilight New Moon. What is the specific reason that Edward initially gives to Bella on why he must leave Forks?
You like forks?
I think I prefer them to spoons. I think they're the superior utensil.
Yeah, I would agree, actually. Because most times you can use the fork for things that you would use a spoon for.
Use the fork, Luke.
May the fork be with you.
Most times, like liquids, you're probably cutting out of your diet altogether. But like others, like oatmeal, things like that, you could make it work.
Pens down. Let's go to Bourne.
got an essay for you. Carlisle is 10 years older than he should be, and people are starting to notice.
All right, and let's go over to Crabjoys.
Still long, but not as long. Carlisle is supposed to be 10 years older than he looks.
Yeah, we'll give it to both 35 to 21. I still got the math, and we're going to the next question. See what happens. As we're moving on to live free or die hard. Your question in live free or die hard is: Gabriel tells his hacker to open the gates where specifically immediately after accessing the schematics.
Lots of big words. Tim, if you know the math so well, would you like to explain the situation?
Yeah, basically, if the Crabjoys hit this,
Or
but Bourne doesn't.
no, or if the Crabjoys hit or Bourne misses,
Oh yeah.
the end.
Well, no, because there's
Yeah.
2 more after this, so they could still tie it, or they could be 10 under.
Isn't that a 6-point lead?
Repeat the question.
All right, that's going to be the third repeat. Question again. Gabriel tells his hacker to open the gates where specifically immediately after accessing the schematics. 35-21.
4-point lead. Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Good job, Tim.
Thanks.
It was a test, but also I'm flawed.
It's okay. This is actually a pretty fun movie. I enjoyed doing this one.
Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I saw Spence trying to say repeat the question. I'm going to give it to them.
Yeah.
That's going to be the final repeat. The question again. Gabriel tells his hacker to open the gates where specifically immediately after accessing the schematics.
I went to press unmute and pulled up my search bar, so that was just a problem.
You're good.
You have like multiple double-digit letter words in that sentence.
Yeah, that was big. That was a lot.
Specifically, immediately accessing schematics.
Trying to be good question right there. Trying to be like Nick.
You're like 16 syllables just in those 4 words.
Nice.
It's an average of 4 syllables per word.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Crabjoys.
We said the Eastern Power Hub.
No. And Bourne.
Underground tunnel.
Also incorrect. We're looking for the north side entrance. The north.
Oh, that part. Okay. The tunnel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to bring back the wheel. Here's the spin for question 4. And we are sticking in forks, baby. It is Twilight New Moon. Nick, you get all the Twilight. Hit him with it.
Your question. What is the name of the wolf that Bella smacks, causing him to transform? Now, Tim.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just ahead of my time is all.
Do you want to see? Well, yeah, naturally. Do you want to see my Bella impression?
So much. That wasn't Chef Boyardee?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Bourne.
Good game, y'all. Paul.
And Crabjoys.
Yeah, Paul.
And your winners by way of knockout, and still the Fandom Fights teams champions, the mighty Crabjoys. Hell of a match. Nick, what did you think? I've got my thoughts, but I want to hear what you think first.
I think Bourne did very well. They were keeping up with them very well in round 1. to the point where I was like, okay, you can see they put some prep into this. I think maybe a different wheel spin. And I could be wrong. This is just sort of what I gleaned from what happened. But I think DreamWorks is probably a category that Dean and Spence as a team are comfortable in. So maybe they didn't put as much work into it as they did other categories. And that can sometimes be your Achilles heel going into a title match. The questions are a lot deeper. If the movie, even if you know the movies really well, if they're not as fresh, they can sometimes be your undoing. I think that might have been what happened. And overall, the Crabjoys just spun something they were a little more refreshed on, because the difference really was in round 2. But first title match for Dean, second title match, but first title match in a while for Spence. I think together they showed some real promise. But at the same time, Crabjoys knocked out Posse Galore. They knocked out wrong side of the river. Like they've taken teams out before the final round several times. Unfortunately, Bourne Identity is just the next team in that line.
Yeah, they have I forgot about that. They were like sickos and like knocked out like their first like 3 teams, and they disgusting. Yeah. You people make me actually you don't keep doing what you're doing because it is entertaining to watch. But I agree with pretty much everything you said about Dean and Spence as well. I thought they played well. I was gonna say the same thing about DreamWorks. I know it's a category that as a team they're great in, and yeah, they were probably putting their work in other places, and I think that shows because of some of the questions they were hitting in round 1. They were categories that I feel like maybe even they don't normally do as well. And so I thought overall it was a good game. It was an improved game for Bourne, but it just didn't cut it today for Crabjoys, who are on a mission. So very exciting to watch. Thank you guys for watching, and we will be back real soon with more Fandom Fights tomorrow. We got the title match. It's going to be very exciting. Tyler Birch probably looking raggedy going up against Igor Classic. So that's going to be real fun. We'll see that tomorrow. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.
We were so ready for that wheel, except for DreamWorks. So fuck that.
This is kind of a milestone for me because when I first started, I was undefeated for 6 wins, and now I've made it to 7 with this team. So that already feels like an accomplishment. Yeah, all the other stuff, I'm going to be honest with you, I think me and Javi, we're just here to play our best game, and whatever happens. And that's what you'll continue to see this season.
I think we're going to be back because I compared us to Rocky at the beginning. Maybe we didn't go all the way. Maybe we didn't go all 15 rounds in this fight. But Rocky comes back and wins the next one. I think we're going to do the same thing.
Playing with Tyler, it's really reminded me to just like have fun. It's like we're here for fun, to just like do the work, but don't make it like the worst thing in the world for you. Like go at your pace. As long as we get it done, we get it done.
We have like what? 6, 7, 8 months until the end of the season, and Dean and I have hit a stride that I think neither of us have like really felt in our fandom careers up until this point. You know, I was played for a title like 3 years ago. This feels different.
I haven't played No Ticket to Netherrealm. We haven't done that. They might give us a run for our money. The Underminers haven't, we've never played them, so that might be an option.
This is something special. Dean is my something special. The Edward to my Bella, if you were. And I'm not ready to give it up. I will go to Italy, and I will protect him from showing off his sexy, pale chest, Volturi, and we will be back with a vengeance.
I can tell they worked really hard. I was watching their progress, and I'm really impressed with what they did. So I would love to see them here again. I think they played a hell of a game. Like Nick said, we've knocked out other teams, so it's nothing to hang your hat up about. So I want to see them keep going forward.